Chris Pratt and Rebecca Ferguson star in Mercy, a near-future science fiction thriller in which Chris must convince an AI judge that he is innocent of the murder he's been accused of. Sadly, Mercy isn't all that thrilling. Its science fiction doesn't pose any interesting hypotheses or questions, and the overall look and style of the film is disorienting and visually unappealing. The central character spends the entirety of the film strapped to a chair. Chris gets to showcase a range of negative emotions throughout the shortened runtime. Cutaways and glimpses at prior events allow Chris a greater variety in actions, but the biggest problem here is that his character isn't all that interesting or likeable. He's an aggressive alcoholic detective. The film spends a lot of time on that and offers little in redeeming qualities other than the fact that he's a decent detective. It's hard to care what happens to him one way or another. Rebecca Ferguson, meanwhile, is the AI judge Maddox, presiding over his case. She's wasted in this role. Forced to maintain a still expression for much of the film and showcase no emotion, the judge is barely even a character. Rebecca does occasionally display some level of humanity though, in very small moments. The film's focus is on AI, its uses and reliability. It spends a lot of time criticising its use in this film. That's the whole point. Mercy is supposed to be a warning message to those considering the use of AI. But as the film enters its final moments, the film suddenly changes its stance on it. It's a jarring, non-committing position that it takes, and it makes much of the prior messaging confusing and pointless. The style and visual aesthetic of Mercy makes this a disorienting and challenging watch. Most of the story is conveyed via cutaways, phone footage, surveillance style video, and internet style browsers. It's very stylish, and individually each of these components looks like the real thing. It's quite well done, but the editing and pace of the film constantly has CG interfaces thrown front and centre. Shaky camera movements make it nearly sickening to focus on, and there's just too much going on at once at times. At only an hour and a half long, once you remove the credits, Mercy is mercifully short. Its editing, while often making me sick, did make the film brisk and to the point. But there's a lack of thrills and excitement, and the central mystery isn't all that compelling either. It then comes to an end that is at odds with everything that came before it, both in terms of the themes, but also the filming techniques that preceded it. Mercy often feels like a film that needed just a little more time and thought put into it. It's not the smartest or most entertaining thing ever, but it's short.